Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'll be sharing how I will be celebrating the summer solstice, midsummer, when the sun reaches the highest position in the sky and it's the longest period of sunlight. As we get closer to fall, we want to capture this energy to use during the colder months ahead. Okay, first up, I will be capturing the healing properties of the sun with this fire cider, which I call liquid summer. This will help boost your immune system through the fall and winter when that nasty little bug that's going around is supposed to come back with a vengeance. So I want to be ready for it with a boosted immune system. With this, you have apple cider vinegar with the mother, herbs like rosemary, thyme. You use onions, any type of pepper that you like, citrus like lemon, oranges, grapefruit. You have garlic there, ginger, cinnamon, and you just slice all of this up. And remember, when you're slicing, put intention into the things that you are slicing, and you put it all into a big mason jar or a big jar. This is a half-gallon mason jar that I have, and it does have a aluminum top. They say since you're using this apple cider vinegar, you should cover it, the top with like a cloth or something, then screw it on unless you get a plastic lid. But if you don't have that, you can use some type of cloth first, then put the lid on and let it sit for 3 to 4 weeks, or some recipes call for 4 to 6 weeks. I suggest just looking up several recipes and see which one resonates with you. After the time, I will strain all of the herbs and vegetables out and pour the liquid into this repurposed wine bottle. And I will keep mine in the refrigerator after it's made, but while it's fermenting, you just keep it at room temperature. And I will be taking a shot of this every day to help boost my immune system. I will also be dressing a candle to capture the fire of the sun to keep the energy going for police reform. On my altar, I will have some of my favorite crystals, of course, incense, all the usual suspects that's on an altar. I have a orange round candle that looks like the sun to me that I use every summer solstice. And I have my white candle, which is my spiritual candle. And for this ritual, I have decorated so far just a regular Dollar Tree yellow candle. A yellow candle is good for legal manners, favor, clarity. And I've put some protection symbols on it, the Ankh, and some spears. And on the other side, I use rhinestones with those. And on the other side of the candle, I put my rendition of a flame. I use some sparkle glue for that, and the scales of justice that I also used with some sticky rhinestones. So I will be writing a petition and dressing this candle to use during fall and winter, just to keep the fire of the sun going, to just keep the fire under this movement for police reform. Last but not least, I will be putting out some water to charge with the energy of the sun. I will be using distilled water, and I may use it in a tea, a foot soak, or a bath, just any time I want to use the energy from the sun or the warmth during the winter and fall months. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and I'm wishing you all a wonderful summer solstice.